Hey y'all. Um, Happy Sunday, last day of Pride, September the 13th. Time in California is 1:56 p.m. Brought to you by the number 8. This is the path of the number for success. And I have lots to get done. I am still looking at my altar, but there are some things heavy on my spirit. I didn't get home till damn near 2:30. I ate a little something and fell out and just woke up late. And I'm going to get right back out there. But I have spiritual work to do. I have some running around to do. Checked in with Leo's sister, left a message for her, a few messages, and also heard from Aries sis. I don't know, there's a lot I have to say. I just feel some type of way. I'm gonna set my altar in a second. I already prepped it. We just have to go ahead and get it going. There's revving vibrations. I feel some type of way. Energy. Some things I have to admit right now. I hope everyone's having a great and smooth Sunday. I'm looking forward to taking a drive. I have to run around and do some get my other hustle on. Sometimes when people go through so much in life, it's kind of hard to let guards down. And sometimes we have to own our own bullshit, don't we? I'm one of those who owns my own bullshit if I know I'm out of pocket. And so, as we have a coven pretty much damn near between me and my sister. So that'll be me, Leo sis, Aries sis, and Capricorn sis. We have a very special bond here. There's a lot going on, even though some bonds are tighter than others, because Aries and Capricorn are besties, and then me and Leo are besties. We're all like sisters, you know what I'm saying? It's all going down. Shit is like waiting to exhale going on. But the updated version, you know what I'm saying? The younger version. Kind of, sort of. I think I'm the oldest out the group down. But some people have a lot more sense to tame my ass down. I'm just saying. But sometimes people are ashamed to admit their faults and their mistakes. And things get misinterpreted. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes you just have to, again, turn tables and see what the intent was. And I don't know. So I have a true story for today about my dating life, my love life. So true story here. I need to get some chapstick. I need some lip chap going on. Maybe some Vaseline will do for right now. I feel like going in the closet. I can get some shea butter too. But yeah, these air mask, face mask keeps our lips dry. But anyway, I know I don't have makeup on. I'm running way behind. I'm still in my nightshirt right now. And yes, I'm gonna get my nails done this week and take the shit off my nails. But anyway, so, and some people tend to go on egos in defense mode, you know what I'm saying? I don't know. So true story here. And I really am. I did miss my sisters for Capricorn and Aries. I miss both of them. And now that they're like, what the fuck? Where's Tammy at? This happened to sit there and disappear. What the fuck? They're sitting there roll up on me, you know what I'm saying? I've been too quiet. I get too quiet. Yeah, something really is wrong. And I need to admit my faults and my mistakes. Because once we talk things out, we put everything on the table. Now I get it. I'm still learning friendship. I wasn't a good friend. I was more a defense friend. And I was like, you know what, fuck this. But I didn't understand where they were coming from either. And I don't know. But stay tight with Leo sis. Because everyone operates different. Aries and Capricorn, y'all just sitting there just come out and just blatant with it. You know what I'm saying? They don't always tell you what you want to hear. They tell you what you need to hear. But it's not with the intent to hurt you. You know what I'm saying? They just call it like it is. I mean, everybody has that in them. You know, Leos too, Libras too. We all have our ways. But, okay, so some people know my dating history. I have been proposed to how many times in my life? A lot. Been married a few times, you know what I'm saying? I was engaged a few times, including this last round, you know what I'm saying? And they don't go away. Okay? And it's a gift and a curse because, you know, it's bad if your family, I'm known to be a man eater, okay? It's not anything to be proud of either, because I don't go with the intent to sit there and just purposely take your soul. That's not the intent, okay? Oh yes, I will change your life. But it happens. The reason why my dad gave me that black widow tied to that sweet strawberry and the thing I have tatted on my leg with the web. It's too quick to sit there and lure somebody into somebody's web. Don't even have to try. I'm just walking down the street all of a sudden, new stalker. You get hit on with a face mask. Oh, it don't make a difference. I just radiate energy. It's in my pores. As Capricorn says. Heck of funny. But all my life, they would just watch me sit there and just play dudes like a sport. Not play them like that. It doesn't last. If you make the cut, you don't. If not, you're gone just like that and keep it moving. These last two are to be trouble, though. I've had the stalkers. I've had the clingers. I've had the restraining orders. Like multiple. Not just for one, like for few. Okay? It's not good. It's not a good look, by the way, because I just need one. Just one. Okay? But they don't make the cut. Like my Leo sis said best, I believe her. They love the idea of wanting to be with me or being with me, but they're not qualified to be with me. You know what I'm saying? I'm not trying to say I'm better than them. They're just not my type of fit. It's just, But anyway, it's not good because my dad and my stepdad, my mom and her church posse, they would watch as a sport to see me just sitting there breaking these dudes' hearts. It's just fall in love and just be passionate. And we're just, when Libras love, we love hard. I will whisk you off your feet after you whisk me off mine. You know what I'm saying? I will change your life. And all of a sudden one day, it's like, it's not going to work. Take care. Still be cool to what's up, but just for some of them, someone about to get restraining orders for. In fact, wait a minute. Tony, Lamar, this is my 4th restraining order as far as it goes for dudes. Oh, God. And I had dudes sitting there just parked and watching my house for hours and motherfuckers hopping out the bushes and camo gear and all kinds of stuff going on. Popping up in the window, see me, that's not my story. Anyway, my mom and her church posse always referred to me as Elizabeth Taylor. That's my nickname, okay? Before I was bigger, it was Honey Boo Boo, but went from that to Elizabeth Taylor because every time they see me, I have a new husband, I have a new fiance, you know what I'm saying? Ring on the finger and all. I don't know. And the next time we still see me with somebody else, and it's just like, what just happened with this other dude that didn't work out? But that's the story of my life. I'm a black widow. And they still try to hang on and come back. Most of them do. But then, even for my cliques, I was celibate after losing Big Bro L. That was the one I was supposed to. We planned to get married. I mean, really meant that. We both said we were so close. We had a whole different relationship. In fact, I snatched him from my second husband, who was supposed to be his best friend. Now, I didn't do that to sit there that angry. Me and him just had a different bond, you know what I'm saying? And he passed away in 2015. We were planning to get married after my son graduated high school. That was our plan. And my son was very okay with it. And I couldn't give him a baby. But after that, I went to this, some of you guys remember that day too, and I went to this really dark, deep space. And I just shut everything down. Not abstinent, I was celibate. I mean, I went into a shell. That just took the icing off the cake. Because there's a story behind that too. I don't want to go there with that. One of you retired officers on my page will know what I'm talking about. It fucked me up for how things happened that day. And then my brother's the one who told me, God, bro, that something happened to my little or Big Bro L. And that changed my life. I'll never be the same. So looking at his pictures right now. Still keep his voicemails. I have him tatted permanently embedded in my heart and my soul. I don't know he's around here right now. We had a very different relationship. That's my gentle giant. So for damn near 3 years after that, I went to a shell and I started working for the county. That was in 2017. And in that, I met Capricorn sis. So even though she's younger than me, way younger, not too much younger, that's a grown woman looking like her mom. You're just so cute, you're gorgeous, your little self. I'm so proud of you. But we start hanging out more and getting to know each other, you know what I'm saying? And I'm in my closed shell, but still being cool with the females, you know what I'm saying? What's up? But she was like, it's time for you to get back out there. You know what I'm saying? Get back in that pond. You know what I'm saying? Go swimming. And she pushed me off the deep end. I'm not going to talk about the first story we had. And then after that, me and Broski were already reconnecting anyways, being homies. And we were like, And he was like, what's up? So he broke your girl back in properly. That was in 2018. Supposed to be a one-time thing to dust the rust off the brakes, but that turned into like, some of y'all remember that story too. There's a lot happening in my life on a constant. Now, in the meantime, I had trysts here and there. So there was Scorpio who would not go away because I actually had a contractual verbal agreement with him for one time. And that motherfucker wouldn't go away for like 2 years till 2 years later. And some of you guys at work have seen how it was affected. I even had to get the boss involved. He was like, what did you do to that man? You don't want to know, but I don't know. And even for my other sis, my cancer sis was on here too. We used to all work in the same department. He would follow me around like a little puppy. Like it was a lot going on. She saw a lot. She was like, we're going to pray for him. I have a way of attracting people. I don't know. That's how I got, and even along the way too, that's how I met baby daddy. I don't know. I had something in my pores. Okay. I don't know. Nothing happened that year until the end of the year with me and him after me and Broski were done. But I have a lot of stories. I'll say it like that. But I'm too quick to move on. I agree with what my sister said. I don't think I'm the type to get married and stay settled. I'm too much of a free spirit. And my patience level, and I like my me time. I'm serious. Shit, I don't know. I got to think about that. I'm not ready for a relationship anytime soon, especially for this, because they say they won't change and it'll be cool and not turn crazy. And they're not going to do what the next dude does. They're like, this other dude, he's a J-cat, he's a weirdo. Why is he popping up at your window? And this, I need to actually see and hear this shit for themselves, okay? And I'll never do that. And I don't know about stalkers and whatever else. And then they start stalking, doing the same thing my exes did. Okay? But anyway, make a long story short, it's not good to have a certain rap sheet, okay? I can't find the perfect fit. There's only a key number of people in here probably immune to sweetness, okay? But I don't even know about Broski. I'm scared because when he comes back, I already feel it coming in the air. Because last time he had his ways too about territory. I don't know. Oh, it's already starting. It's not be even worse now. Oh, God. Anyway, we'll see how that goes. He better stick to his agreement. I'm serious. I'm not doing a relationship. This is just a friend with benefit situation. That's it. He knows that though too. But they try to be cool, but they're not cool. Oh, Lord. Oh, Lord. I don't know. Maybe I should hold off. I feel some type of way. I'm skittish. I'm not going to lie. But anyway, back to the story. So the thing is, as my sisters have seen my patterns, well, Leo sis hasn't really seen too much because she hasn't, we re-met each other. But all she knew was about baby daddy mainly. She knew about a couple of stragglers in between, but not really, you know what I'm saying? But Aries sis and Capricorn sis have seen the full spectrum, okay? I'm Elizabeth Taylor. I don't know. And that's not a good thing. Because I'm like, okay, I found somebody and I'm dating. I'm talking to such and such. You're like, girl, it's going to last 2 weeks. What else is new? But I was like, I don't want that image. I'm trying to do something different. So I thought this last situation, man, let me go ahead and just keep it 1,000. Fuck this. Okay, so I met dude through his mother. His mother introduced us, okay? Because she sees I'm live by myself and I'm alone, like really alone. I rarely have company over. I stay to myself. And she's seen me go through things with baby daddy, or no longer. And she's heard some stuff, you know what I'm saying, for herself. She lives right across, right away from me, like 50 feet away. And so she sees I'm alone and I'm a nice young lady. She knows I'm very spiritual. She's been in my house before too. And I consider her a mother figure. You know, she has a few sons. And she said one of her sons, you know, he's single, you know, and what I did not mention is that he was locked up at that time. Let's go ahead and tell the truth about it. But he's a nice young man and he's spiritual and changing his life. And as he's single and you're single, you be good for him. You guys go ahead and talk. So she gave him my information. He mailed a letter and also called me and we started talking. It was clicking just like that. And without fail, because I hear this all the time, but I'll say by the second or third time we sit there and talk and connect, I'm not talking about physical, whatever level. Oh, you're going to tell me you love me. I don't even have to ask you or say it first. And he already made it clear. It's like, I don't know what it is about you. It's something about you. I hear that all the time. There's something very different about you. I'm falling in love with you. I want you. Oh, okay, story of my life. That's what happened with me and baby daddy. This without fail. All my exes they're too quick to fall. Like, you know what I'm saying? And I'll go ahead and reciprocate the energy. I'm going to sit there and reciprocate the energy. I'm just a reflection of what you radiate to me, my dear. So he is romancing me. So not just while he is in this lower level of the final level of like the prison system. So he's doing fire king. When I say he was fighting fires, he was fighting fires. And he had phones and he had social media. Well, that's tough. That's my sis right there. I'll get back to you, sis. Oops. Okay. But as I met when I said he was fighting fires, I'm thinking like this is some legit shit because I'm looking at him fight fires. We're talking every day, doing social media. We're sitting here FaceTiming like this right here and talking back and forth. And using Duo and all kinds of other fun stuff. There's a lot happening in life. I'm like, okay, he has dreadlocks. The brother's tall, dark, and handsome. You know what I'm saying? He's smart. I'm looking at what he's working with. It's going to hurt, though, but that's all right. Let's get it. And on top of talking every day and interacting every day, it's like him going to a job and he's in the middle working with Cal Fire. Like, I'm thinking that he's really doing some weird shit. And I'm seeing income coming in. I mean, like, physically seeing income coming in. I did not know it was illegal until after the fact. But regardless, I'm looking at a solid dude. So he's sending me letters on top of this. And he has the most beautiful letters. Say everything you want to hear. He was reading me poems that he wrote about me on the phone and sending them to me. He was sending me pages of biblical stories with his letters. And just the little things, you know what I'm saying? And he was very passionate about it. I love you. I'm used to this. I'm like, okay. But I felt something different about him. I thought it was going to work. And all of a sudden, as I'm holding his stacks, you know what I'm saying? He was like, I want you to marry me. I don't know why, but there's something about you. Will you marry me? So I said, okay, you know what? Fuck it. Didn't know why I'm sitting here thinking I'm trusting my heart, not my gut, though. There's a couple red flags along the way, but I've never dated an inmate before, okay? I'm not even lonely. I'm just going for vibrations. I'm a vibrational creature. And my girls didn't warn me about this, but I was too ashamed to tell them because they have seen my path before. I didn't want to be judged. And I don't know. I was just, my ego and my pride, I didn't want to be judged. The only person I told was Leo sis, but I didn't want to tell Capricorn and Aries because I was scared they sit there like, you know what I'm saying? I want them to be happy for me. And I didn't know that they knew some stuff before I even told them, you know what I'm saying? So if I post a picture of dude, he's like all tall and 6'3" and looking like, you know what I'm saying? It could look like a Cal Fire uniform, I guess. I don't know. But they're like, girl, that's an inmate. But they didn't say that, though. They're sitting there asking questions. I'm like, why are they asking all these questions, though? What's going on? Just know he has money. He's being nice to me. Be happy for me. So I got mad. I cut him off. Not everybody. I kept Leo sis on because she's the only one that wasn't asking questions. She was just happy for me that I'm happy. But I didn't want to be judged. And so a couple months went by, a month went by. Because I'm like, you know what? Are they really happy for me? Or are they just, you know what I'm saying, just being nosy? I felt some type of way, but my guard was up. I didn't think about what they're seeing and what they know, you know what I'm saying, what their intentions were. I assumed. And I just didn't want to be judged or hear anybody's mouth. I just wanted this time to be different. You know what I mean? I was hoping this really was my happily ever after. And he has all these game plans and things he wants to do that sounded legit at first, you know what I'm saying? I know that baby daddy had warned me because he went to prison before a few times too. And others warned me. Libra gang warned me. And I just didn't want to believe it. I was like, no, this time is really different. Like, this is consistent. I'm seeing money come in, but whatever else. But I didn't, you know what I'm saying? I didn't want to believe. I wanted this time to be different and to prove people wrong. So I said, if you can't be happy with me, or happy for me, you shouldn't be around me. So that was my idea, and I sat there and cut my sisters off. with that thought of mine. That was a wrong thought of mine. I take responsibility for that, and I apologize. I own my bullshit. So the only person I stayed close to during this time, because my bestie, that's my sis, that's Leo's sis. And I'll hit you up in a second, sis. I saw your message. I'll reply to you in a second. But if I get too quiet, as times as a bond we had, I ghosted my sisters. And so I have about 7 million different phone numbers how to reach me. Some of you guys know that. Whether it be, mostly Google, but I have 2 phones too as well. It's physical phones. You know what I'm saying? I do it for reasons. I have businesses too and things like that. But yeah, don't even ask. So especially, I had to change my phone number again, especially after baby daddy. That was a lot going on. And to cut off my previous level of stalkers before that, you know what I'm saying? There's a reason why. There's a reason why I want to stay hidden. There's a reason why I'm changing my name. Okay, I do not want to be found. Shit. But anyway, so I got messages from one of my sisters with some wonderful news. I'm excited for Tuesday. I said that for reasons. I already know what's going on. I'm going to be an auntie. I'm so happy. I can't help it. Oh, no, I'm already an auntie anyway. I just love everybody. Anyway, but we talked. We caught up and everything, and it's like I'm trying to sit there and be secretive and shit, think they don't know shit. Like, girl, we already knew he was an inmate. I was like, how'd you know? She's like, you haven't seen his uniform? She said, just family member. Somebody has a family member that's been to jail. So all of us have at least one. Maybe like me, like 4 or 5. Shit, let me stop. Anyway, my ex, probably the whole family. Let me stop. A couple exes, I don't know. My brother's goons. I mean, I don't know. Anyway, but so after all this time has passed and I've been too quiet, and I know that Aries sis tried to reach out to me first, and I just got her message later, but we all talked. Because you have some people who say they're your friends, but not your friends. You have acquaintances, you have real friends, you have your sisters and your brothers. And it's hard for me to hurt. It's hard for me to trust people. I just didn't want to be judged. And that's why I felt offended, but I need to own my bullshit. And we talked about, like, we look out for each other. We always do. When we go through things, we've been through some shit before on all sides. You know what I'm saying? We support each other. I was hoping that this time would have been different, and it wasn't different. It was way worse. But no matter what, we're still sisters. So it was nice to talk to both Capricorn yesterday and hear that good news I already knew. And then catch up with Aries sis today. I miss my sisters and I own my bullshit. So thank you. I love my sisters. So we're good. Shit, sometimes sisters fight too. Shit, it wasn't even fighting. It's just sometimes everybody falls out. Not everything's perfect. We don't always see eye to eye. But at the end of the day, no matter what happens, we can still stick together. And I just sit there and we're good. So anyway, for my day, I'm going to respond back to my sis in a second. I still haven't done my spiritual work yet. I just been sitting here reflecting. I need to get my hustle out the way and do some meal prep. I'm excited to see Aries sis hopefully tomorrow, girl. I'm not doing shit. Come on through. What's up? Because I'm not going back to work until the 15th because this air quality and there's some other shit that she said this morning because we caught up on work. I didn't know one of my other coworkers who I'd known, she passed away. That's crazy. The government's doing some out-of-pocket shit right now. I don't like this. But the air quality thing, my immune system is still fragile, so my doctor's keeping me in until, he said, the 15th. But I still have to drive, so I can be in the car with the air on. I don't have to have air condition. That face mask does not protect you from the ash. But he said no being in the office or whatever. I don't know why he said that. But anyway, I want you guys to have a good day. That's my true story for the day. I'm just going to lay low. You know, I'll probably fuck around and wash my locks tonight and twist them too. I need to do that and separate them. Oh my God, my hair's starting to lock easier. It's a good thing. But my locks are starting to connect. We can't be doing that. So I need to twist them more often. I'm not good with lock maintenance. I need to call my loctician. But anyway, You guys all have a good day. That's my confession for the day. I feel better. I miss my sisters. I was trying to debate on calm because I don't want to hear the I told you so and I knew it. You know what I'm saying? I really was hoping that this time would have been different. But I'm not looking for romance anytime soon. I'm restoring back to the basics. So when it came back to home base, when I say home base, is going back to broski. So he broke me in. Go ahead and re-break me in. He's waiting for it. Just please don't turn crazy on me. I all said that. And this time is going to be different. I already know. Oh, Lord Jesus. And I'm caramel chocolate and he's... he's... I don't know. Oh, Lord Jesus. Let me stop. Anyway, Lord have mercy. Anyway, it's going to be interesting when he gets back. I hope he has a good time in training. A couple of them are actually down in training this week. But yeah, this is my time to just restore myself. This is going to be some self-care time for real. I'm not ready yet. And we don't need another week. Just let me get everything out my system. Yeah, I know I blew my sister's minds and catching them up on what the fuck happened. I'm all bets off. You feel me? Motherfuckers don't have regard for you. I'm coming for you. He had no regard for me and he's still trying to sit there and come at me crazy. No, we're done. No means no. No contact, no threatening, no harassing, no indirectly or directly. And don't think just because I forgive, I didn't forget shit. As he said, nothing has a limit, right? Time doesn't have a limit. But you're not gonna sit there and bully me. You know, a bully, you feel me? So, yeah, this is going to be some self-care time. And hopefully I'm going to talk to my sister and see if I can snatch up nephew sometime this week and start spending more time with him. I'm going to order some learning materials too. I'm going to have like a little playground thing in my house. You know what I'm saying? I might fuck around and order a tent and just put in the living room. You know what I'm saying? Do some indoor campfire type of stuff going on. I don't know. Mine's a fire. We'll see. Anyway, you guys have a good day.